How many bodies did y'all call last summer?
I would have to count because right now I'm at like 27.
Yo, what's up guys? Thank you for joining me on another video today. Now, you know, before we get into these clips, you gotta hit the like button. Appreciate you. Now let's just go see what we got today.
Would you rather fuck a white guy or a black guy?
White.
Probably white guy.
The last time I fucked a black dude, he ghosted me like a few weeks later and got back with his ex-girlfriend.
Wow. So what did you do?
I like stalked him for like a year and a half and then realized that it's never gonna happen. So now I'm like kind of low-key scarred. So white guys.
How many bodies did y'all call last summer?
I would have to count because right now I'm at like 27. So I'd have to count. So probably like 6 or 7.
Ma'am, he didn't ghost you for no reason. He did not ghost you for a reason. We know why he ghosted you. You're a bop for the streets. He knew it. He just went with his move and that's all he had to do. He didn't have to do anything else. You gave him the reason to come in. You gave him a reason to leave. You wild, bro.
Last summer, I think.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I think so.
I was one for me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got experience. How many bodies you gonna?
See, if you take these two girls right here, what's crazy is you're gonna take these two girls right here and you're gonna try to compare them. And you're gonna say the one in the middle, the girl standing in the middle is gonna be the girl that's, would say, get approached, right? Maybe has better looking face, right? Maybe one up on the scale. All the bodies probably gets married first. Cause she's lied. She's gonna lie about how many men or whatever. She's just gonna play chill. Meanwhile, girl over here will give you her soul. The one right here will give you her soul. Be the best woman she can possibly be, but men won't even know it. Crazy.
Catch this year or this summer?
I would assume like 3.
3?
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know.
She'll catch at least like 3 or 4.
That's crazy. You think that's true?
Well, I guess I'll find out.
If you're giving sloppy,
Do not let your friend influence you. You are who you hang around with. It's the reason why we say that. And yeah.
That's not my first prayer to God. I didn't say, God, please bless me with a beautiful woman that got children that's not mine. That never was my prayer.
Bro, this is why, you know, you don't take other people to your fishing hole. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing, y'all. She knew. Look at this. Look at this. She looked back at the camera. She looked at the person filming. She knew she was getting to a point where she was gonna get some money. She was gonna get something out of this, bro. She's not sitting there just buttering this man up. And she knew exactly who to come for. Pawpaw, Gramps, got the gray hair. Maybe he showed up with the American Express card when he paid the bill and she was standing there just to see it. Maybe they're waiting for valet. That's what it seems like, or whatever it may be. The watch. She knew and marked him, and she's playing this man like a fiddle. He's probably thinking he's about to get him 2 young females tonight.
In Japan, cheating while being in a relationship is very common things to happen. Nande is this happen? Reason number 1 is that Japanese people working for Japanese company, and there is a really unique culture called Nomikai. What is Nomikai is where almost every Friday night after work, you go out drinking with your co-worker, your boss, basically every company worker, and get super drunk and end up they are going to Sopland. Interesting things about this is that all those is paid by the company expense. Whoa. So basically, going to Sopland.
Oh, what? I'm gonna go party with the boss, get hammered and crack a little things open, a couple things, have a good time, and it's all on the American Express business card. What kind of expense is this? Company gifts? What is this? This coming out of my PTO time? I need to know how we putting this on the P&L, guys.
Getting super drunk at izakaya bar is also part of the connection as a company members. But yes, and partner have to accept that, and then most of the Japanese people accept because it's just
She said that your partner has to accept it. That's the culture. She has to accept that you're out on a business trip. She has to accept that anything goes on a business trip. She has to accept that. That's tradition in Japan.
you know, company events at the end of the day. Do you
Just
think
chalk it
that
up to company
nomikai and
events.
going to soap brand with your coworker or boss is necessary and paid by company expense to connect? What do you think that? Or do you think this count as cheating? Let me know your opinions, and if you wanna know more about why cheating while being in a relationship is very common things in Japan, let me know as well.
Woo! Yo, that's a lot to peel back. We all know Japan is a country heavy on tradition. Who am I to sit here to talk about tradition? Who am I here to talk about their tradition? That's what they do, okay? They go out to company events. We see it in the movies. We see it in the animes. We read it in the mangas, the books, whatever you want to. You say you hear about the stories. You just have someone of a residence to finally confirm it on film. That's just what they do, and it's tradition, okay? Some things that we don't accept in this Western society, they do it over there in the Eastern society because it's tradition is what they've been doing. Okay. They bond in different ways. All right. They got places in this world where men get together and hold hands and walk up the street. Men, heterosexual men, they hold hands as a sign of friendship. That's what they do. In our society is weird. I'm not doing it. I keep my hands to myself. I was taught that, but yo, Japan, that's what they do. Do I consider it cheating? I'm not the one to judge that. You're gonna have to ask your partner. You get what I'm saying? They're forced to accept that, even though they might consider it cheating. So, like, what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in a comment. Is it cheating or is it tradition?
You want about me being a single mother or a baby mama, if you will, and trust me, I have heard it all. I once had a girl in college tell me that we were not the same because I was pregnant and set to be a baby mom, and she was engaged and set to be a wife, and she had the ring to prove it, and there was a reason for that. And I think about that girl often. According to Facebook, I think she's like 3 kids deep now. I just want her to know if she's watching this. While your kids are in your house tearing it up and getting on your nerves, you're going to be doing laundry every 5 minutes and the dishes the other 10. And that man is sitting on your Ashley furniture couch, putting a dent in it and sucking up all your O2. My kiddo's going to be in Florida living her best life all summer. And I'm going to be here in my house on an acre that's clean and quiet for 4 whole months. And with all my extra disposable income because I only have 1 kid, I'm going to be jet setting on a flight every other weekend, living my best life. And yeah, I'm not married yet, but I do have somebody that comes over and sluts me out whenever I want him to. He leaves with a pocket full of snacks. I leave happy, and we don't talk other than that, and I'm very okay with that. Nobody getting on my nerves and leaving socks next to the dirty hamper, even though it's right there. But, you know, I hope your life is as charmed as mine.
Ma'am, this lady here, it's okay. She is the ultimate single mom boss. She's gonna put her baby daddy on child support. She's gonna allow him to see the child every summer, and she's okay with just having 1 kid because she doesn't want to have multiple kids. And she's gonna work. She's gonna do everything she's supposed to do. But when that kid is out of town, she's okay with letting the whole internet know that a parent, supposedly proud mom, single mom, is okay with letting a dude come over that they don't have any more of a relationship than the physical kind. Okay, I'm gonna let the whole internet know that my girl, I'm supposed to be a phenomenal mom, and I'm doing all this. I got all it going on, and yet I'm letting the man just, dig me out every summer for whatever other night I keep in mind. And she's not even interested in getting married. You probably don't even care. Be honest, she probably doesn't care. I can tell you that much. She sounds and she's behaving like a person that probably does not care about what other people think. But nonetheless, she wanted to put this out there for us to hear, throw shade at a mom that's actually in the family and probably is happy with 3 kids, probably is happy with her husband. She's probably happy chilling, throwing shade at what? A proud mom. And because she's weighing her proud mom image versus that proud mom image and thinks she's the winner. What do you guys think?
You know what doesn't get talked about enough for men is that how a lot of older women will groom them while they're younger, and a lot of men will look at that man and be like, oh, you should be like happy that an older woman is looking at you and that she's interested in you. Like, that's a flex. That's not a flex.
Hold on, man. You said younger men are getting groomed. Tell me how. Tell me how, lady. Tell me how. All you said was that older women were looking at him like he was cute or find him attractive. How is that grooming? But let's continue.
And if having a brother has taught me anything, there's older women who are disgusting. Grown women in their 30s and 40s. My brother is 18 years old. I wish one of them would. That's my husband. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's gonna be a heartbreaker. This, that, and the third. And if you as a mother and you heard all that and you didn't smack them or punch their lights out, something is wrong. Being the age that I am now, I realize how certain women who are older than me, how they'll talk about younger men. And I'm not talking about like 25, 26, 24. I'm talking about fresh 18 years old all the way up until like 21 years old. And these women are in like their 30s and 40s. You don't think that's a little weird? You don't think that's nasty? Just like how grown men be looking at little girls, women do the same thing. Don't exempt that at all. The celebrities are dating younger dudes. It's weird. It's disgusting. A lot of men out there who don't even know that they had experience with that, and there's a lot of men who have experience that told other dudes, and they were just hyping them up like, no bro, you should be happy. Like, why are you feeling upset? Or there was a movie that I watched when I was younger. It was basically like the mom would leave to go to work or something like that, and then like the auntie or someone would like tell the little boy to go downstairs and stuff like that. It was a disturbing movie, but at the end of the movie, it was beautiful the way that he stood up to them. But let me tell you something, that shit is real. Like, try that with me, I promise you.
They don't see the issue here. You get what I'm saying? Just because they're saying it's not grooming. Now, you came onto the clip kind of strong thinking that these older women are sitting there grooming young men into relationships when that's really not the case. They just finding them attractive, okay? Probably has the hots for them, okay? That's about it. And we all know the name for them. They call them cougars, all right? They just want to get bust down, and that's just what they want to do. You get what I'm saying? By a younger dude. Hey, I mean, that is what it is. But I don't think I see a lot of women out there grooming. You're throwing shade at other women for grooming young men. But I would agree with you on one thing. Do men sit there and agree and say, hey, young man, you might, boy, that's cold. You got your grown one, huh? And really sit there and buck the young man's head up? I would say yes. We do that all the time. You know, that's just a dude thing. And but we're not sitting here agreeing with the grooming part. No, not at all. It really doesn't happen like that. You might have some few cases out there, but you're not having it like she's saying it's like that.
What? You crying because you whooped Leah? Hello?
A boy crying.
You probably down, mama. But how many times you hit Leah, Dave? Yeah. I had to whoop them.
Say, man, I'm not even gonna be mad at you, dude. As a proud dad, dude, I understand the pain, bro. That's your baby girl. Girls have a way of changing the man. When you have a baby girl, they change you. All right. I don't know about this as far as this part, but he heard he had to whip his little angel. He feeling bad about it, dude. You did the right thing, man. Shake back. You all right, man. You got to chastise a kid sometimes, man. Maybe she did something wrong, but you all right. You go shake back from this, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be the last time.
5 times wasn't enough. You should have told her ass up. You crying because you had to hit her 5 times. Stop. I'm calling back.
So the message says, no more missing the gym once I'm back, okay?
So immediately I'm like, you know what, I have to skip the gym for 2 weeks. Like my butt is usually like bam, like firm. Mm-hmm. He must have noticed that my butt was getting a little tight. So he messaged me that. I'm not going to take that and be like, oh, my husband's such an asshole. Yeah. I'm going to be like, you know what? I need to get my ass back in the gym. You need to be with somebody that's going to hold you accountable, because there's too many women that get fat. There's too many men that get fat and comfortable in their relationships. Oh, yeah. And then when they break up, they get all hot and shit. Like, no, you need to stay hot in your relationship. Right. And if your husband or your wife is going to tell you, you need to be able to handle some criticism.
When people ask me,
I'm gonna tell you what, man, she is absolutely right, man. Too many times we get in relationships and, man, your partner is sitting there leading you on, telling you some things about how he wants the love of his life or his partner for life to look and feel, to stay healthy, be healthy together. All right, we just saw a clip the other day. A man said he would make this woman his wife if she was to lose 60 pounds. And of course, women had an issue with it. But you can see right here, this is a different woman who's already in a relationship who also agrees that if your man is telling you to be in shape, why not? You get what I'm saying? Why not? And it's vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Guys, if your wife comes to you and say, hey, babe, you might want to start running. Let's go look at some running shoes or whatever. You know, shake it back. Just pay attention. You get what I'm saying? That she's leading you in the right direction. And men, y'all should do the same for your partner.
Do you believe in 50-50? Of course I do. What type of woman would I be to not believe in 50-50? Of course we can go 50-50 on the rents and we can go 50-50 on our utilities and go 50-50 on the groceries and go 50-50 on all of our dates. Of course we could do that. What type of woman would I be to say no to 50-50? Just a disclaimer. We can also, also go 50-50 on this coochie and like half is yours and
man, dude, like I thought for sure she was making a point here. But her point is if she has to go 50-50 with a man on bills, she's about to go 50-50 in a relationship, meaning she's stepping out. Oh yeah, this ain't all for him. You had me. You had me the whole clip. But I should have known. Look at the clip. Who was even listening to the 50-50 spill? You know what I'm saying? The way you put yourself out there. No, nobody was listening to that.
Men that play Madden are more likely better men because of like the complexity of the game and the way that you actually got to use your brain cells to play it. I feel like men that play it, they more likely to like actually think about things, especially in like relationships. It's like instead of doing stupid shit, you're going to think about it before you do it. Because obviously you ain't that dumb if you play Madden because you got to think about all them different plays and shit to actually win. So yeah, that's my theory.
I mean, she ain't that wrong, man. You got to strategically think when you playing these games, bro. Madden, bro, it's a lot of thought process, man. You sitting there pretty much a head coach as a professional football team. Then you got to, use your brain skills and your motor skills to operate the game as need be to win. So she ain't wrong. You all right? Give credit to all my Madden heads out there. That's all I'm saying.
Girl, who's saying?
Oh no! Oh no! Boy, look, kids don't lie, y'all. Kids don't lie. She leaned in, got a little, got a little mom, and she said ill in the beginning. We already know what's going on. Oof. Kids don't lie, y'all. Kids don't lie.
Woman, my thing, girl, you saying? You need my income to get this house for us. We don't supposed to have this house.
Why? Because you're not going to live in it?
No, hear me out. I'll put my income on the line, but as a man, you are the leader. You're supposed to provide. That means you already coming in the door above your means if you need all of my pockets.
No. It's about the bank. You got to remember.
That's different. Like on paper.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
that's different.
So here's my thing, right? If we are trying to get this house, we can get a double the size house if both our incomes are on there. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who pays the bills, this, that, and the other, we're going for both of ours. So I'm trying to figure out why you saying yours not coming into play.
If that's the game plan, you the leader. I'm following you, baby. Take my W2.
So your income is coming into play.
But you're paying that mortgage. It's not coming out of my pocket.
So what you gonna be doing with? So if I'm paying those bills, what are you gonna be doing with your money?
You paying everything else.
Me being me, everything else, investing. But here's the thing, right? When I say like I am a wife, let's say for
pause. You heard? Here's the thing. Transition into let me explain why. Let me explain what is everything else in this relationship. That everything else is what she's about to explain, but she's definitely leaving on the table that the man is paying the mortgage, and she's pretty much going to explain why she eventually, I'm guessing, wants him to take care of everything else.
It's my income. I don't care if it's $2,000 a month. I will come to my husband. You paying the bills, babe. What we gonna do with this money that I'm bringing in? I'm not bringing it to the table for you to go F it off so you can go trick off with Keisha, Tish.
I mean, it's always worrying about you don't have to worry about another woman, especially when your mortgage bill is so goddamn high. Look, at the end of the day, she is basically saying, if there's no other way or no other way for us to get this house that I'm supposed to be living in with you, you have to use my income. You have to use something of mine for the down deposit. Here, for sure. Here, take it. All right. But I would rather my woman be more willing to be honest. Hey, babe, we getting a house together. How are we going to go about doing this? This is the house I want. This is how, at this point, he get the house he wants. Why you even have to be there? Why you even have to be in it at this point? You get what I'm saying? If he's that much of the shot caller in the situation, what happens if he gets a house that you don't even like? You get what I'm saying? So make it make sense, guys. But if you watch today's video this far, I appreciate you. Go ahead and hit the like button, comment. Keyword today is house, HOUSC. Thank you for watching this far. You know I'm going to see you tomorrow, right? Gotcha. I'll see you tomorrow, y'all. Peace out.